There were some old flowers to lose their petals so easily. Hello, yeah, nice to see you. Hi everyone, welcome back to Rain Gaming. Karen playing Final Fantasy XVI. We just did that cool Titan fight, and we had to listen to all the spiel from that stupid grey woman. And now we can progress.
Sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
I think she's got a completely pointless side, which is her entire side. She's a
right
sphere of pointlessness.
Everyone was glad to hear the news.
One side.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should.
Has he got a grave?
And I will.
Is this going to be a sad one?
When you do, be sure to take Mid with you.
Oh yeah, she made the
She's
ship,
been
didn't
going
she?
at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Sad episode.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
I keep spelling his name wrong, but it doesn't really matter.
Just started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
I did go the right way-ish. Hello.
What if I don't come up with something soon?
Aye.
All right, Clive. What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Oh, well. I didn't know we were playing Star Trek.
Me and my dad designed it together.
I'll be honest, mate.
Where
It
other
looks a bit like
vessels
St.
rely on
Kenway
the
would drive,
fickle
but with a
winds to
spike on the
drive them through
front.
the water. Ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood. And more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in.
To stop it from
I
burning
may
the
have
boat.
already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first.
Well, because we've done some cool episodes for an hour, we now have to do pointless, stupid shit. The pacing is really bad in
There's
this
the
game.
plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that
I
heat
actually
into
have
the
no
air.
idea what I'm supposed to be doing, like, as part of the story
And the
next.
shielding
Just
around
destroy
the
more
sides. That stops
crystals?
the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Right.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
I've just done your side quest.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Please just teleport them in here. Thank you.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave.
So Sid's a dad?
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this.
Is that what her name is? Basically Sid, but one
Usual
letter
sword blade
different.
still won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them.
That's alright. It's all we
there's
seem
a
to do
special
anyway.
kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Sure, okay.
Well,
do I get to kill some
We'll get
things?
it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
So who's strong?
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
I like his attitude. It matches mine about this quest.
You going up? Which one?
Gav, you're with me.
Of course.
All right, then.
Who needs depth perception anyway?
So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier.
Right.
You two.
Fleece me.
In your own time.
Already nearly 10 minutes in. Come on. Something needs to happen. Why do I need to speak to him again? Right. Let's go. Getting killed by enemies, probably. There he is.
Sorry to keep...
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can.
Let's get on with it then. I can't see
Don't know
any
what
black
Blackthorn's
sand.
planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race.
What do I have to do? Chase the crab. Just looks like
So
sand.
this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Doesn't look like anything to me. There's no black here. Any more? Alright, fucking yeet yourself off. How much do I need?
That
There
should
we
be
go.
enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Hey, Clive, I'm getting beaten up. No.
You finished?
Enough.
It's like collecting 5 Palpooth fruits, or whatever it was in Kingdom Hearts.
You win.
Always.
That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Go on then.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
Ah, bros.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
Ah, you're getting in, are ya? Right, thanks for that.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day.
Agreed.
We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Woof! Whilst we're here, I'll just progress that mission, seeing as I won't shut the fuck up.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Better use fire against these bombs. It's because they self-destruct and do a lot of damage. Bath bomb. Oh, it's actually called bath bomb. They get bigger and then they explode. Don't explode. No exploding for you. You can also cast fire on themselves, that heals them.
Get him! A frying pan.
Ooh, what's that one? Old Faithful. He's got a crown. Looks like a boot. I've seen him do that one before. My wounds, boy. Into the wing. Yeah.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Really?
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Well, it better be. We're 25 minutes in now. Hello.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, alright. Go
Thanks for
on.
the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
On your Todd means on your own.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Alright,
Thank you,
fair enough.
Blackthorn.
Oh, do I need to now run back to mid? Ay. Looks like steam's starting to build
We
up.
better be getting back to work.
Give us a shout if you...
I need some fulfilling mission, please.
I don't have any pictures.
Formaldehyde! Hello.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Really?
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then.
I've seen this
Here you
picture a
see
few times
the
now.
mithril-
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, I see.
Okay. Where am I going? All the way over there. Oh, what do you know? There's another side quest over there as well. Alright. What? Baddie?
You there?
You there?
Fuck.
Oh.
He's seen us.
Fuck!
Get them,
We were standing
boys.
so still. How did he spot us?
Black Shields. Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Oh. Okay. Oh, you're dead. You got your wish that somebody died. Da-da-da-da.
Get him.
Healing is not fun for me.
All yours, Torgal.
they here? Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing?
Maybe.
I need to warn Quentin.
No, no, no. Thought they might. Hello. Ooh. I needed that. Yeah. Hello.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
What was the creature? Looks like an ancient. Where's the creature? No, don't glow and then... Where's the creature? A rock?
Anybody home?
Torgs has seen it. Oh, it's just a flipping Araman.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
That's called an Araman. I didn't get to do it. Doom! I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Why have you got Quake?
Nice try.
A lot of health for someone that's only level 30. Oh man, that skill is so good! Easy peasy.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Any trouble now?
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything...
All right.
Get on with it. I have to hurry up! Let's go and hand in the quest to Quentin. Are they picking it up or are they just looking at it? Where is that dickhead?
Good day to you. Sid.
I ain't. Sid. What's that? Marker.
The crystals we get from the temple.
Hello. Done your quest. Man, I wonder what the fuck that was about. Where's my reward?
Friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Oh! Perhaps we should have listened to that one. They're going to defend their hideout. Oh, shoot.
going to change his mind.
Nor am I even going to remotely try. Tell me what to do, Dumbledore. Oh, Dumbledore died in real life.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
It's my penis. Look how it shines. That's what I thought.
Shielding for a mithril engine. What are these notes around the edges?
It's a OMJ, Laura Mepsam.
Yet remain cool enough on the outside, not as you can imagine.
I see.
Why don't I imagine something
I
and
wonder if you
it'll
might know the
exist?
solution.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
Put it outside.
What do you mean?
Or make the boat out of something else.
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have.
I don't
Bardos
understand.
must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire. So if we could it might...
Why don't we just coat ourselves in it and then we can just be reverse Ifrit? Right, let's go get the stuff. Oh, everyone's coming along, are they? The bongo drums go. Yeah, I've told you the mission.
Hand, do you?
No.
I'll be heading to...
Yep.
Let's just please.
Always. What?
Thanks.
I want the green shit popping up all the time. Yes.
So who?
Jill, of course. I
Very
want to
well.
bag and tag that bitch.
I will.
Respectful.
You two enjoy yourselves.
We haven't done for the last
You too,
fucking 10
Talia.
years. Right. We're going up there. And there are no side quests. What's this? Sand break? Yeah, thought so.
No. Where's Jill?
Where indeed.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Hello.
Papio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
She wants nuts.
I've only just started.
I just
I'm
teleported
sure
3
everything
seconds
we need
before
is
you
somewhere
did.
amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see?
All right.
Go to 3 locations and get told to go somewhere else.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pig. Fresh cuts. Come and get them.
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
Right.
Ah, yes. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Or I'm always welcome just to buy shit from you. In fairness, garlic is probably the finest thing you could buy because it is absolutely delicious. Even for a vampire like myself. Hello.
Right, don't touch anything. And
I'm gonna sell you some shit now, bitch. Because you got an attitude. What have I got tons of? Why do I need so much of this?
you're lucky to get that much.
Don't even know what it does.
Not enough for you.
You've got a shit attitude.
You're lucky to get that much.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
She's gonna be like, how come you came back with a bigger bag of money than you left?
Did you find everything?
Yep, easy.
I did. Here.
Nuts and garlic. Garlic nuts.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Excuse me. Why did Jill need to come with me for this?
But before we head back...
Yeah, for storyline. Looks like Alan Wake World. Also a bit like Red Dead Redemption 2. Plus, stupid looking dog.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. Makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him.
He is a dog.
Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
He's a big ass dog that turned into Fenrir and ripped your
Is there
throat out.
anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. The in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies.
Ooh.
Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
What are we having? Steak and ale?
And I saw some bread.
Chicken and mushroom?
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith.
How much bread are you going to eat? There's 2 people.
What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
She's hungry.
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
What, starving?
Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No. It's right. Enjoy some more.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done.
No, it won't.
When
You're
we
both
can
going
live
to
on
turn
our
into
own terms.
stones. Both of you turned into
Hope so.
stones.
Thank you, Clive.
Embracing each other like statues forever. Go on, snog!
Well, I suppose we best be getting
But
back.
I didn't find out about the
Need to give these
pie.
ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
You can't dangle a pie in front of a British person and not go into detail. It is really offensive. We have savoury pies, proper pies, not your, oh, is it apple or cherry? Well, let's just put a load of mud in it, and, oh wait, chocolate, and call it a mud pie. That's fine, I also like apple pies and cherry pies, I'm being a dig. Right, Harpocrates.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
I'm never drinking.
You sound about 10 years old, so no, you probably shouldn't.
How's work on the shield?
Yeah, I can't.
You can count on me.
Yes, just get on with it. Don't make me go and talk to Mid again.
Jill, would you join me in the infirmary?
Of course.
Oh, yes. I want to see how infirm you're... Wait, no, what? Blow him a kiss.
Oh, and Clive,
Yeah.
thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Oh, yeah.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
Thank God for that.
A shame. I went back.
Shut up.
Otto started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Formaldehyde.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
You did all of that in 15
In a
minutes.
manner of speaking. Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, back to the Black Hammer.
I thought you were calling it the Enterprise. Oh, him.
You know, when I got into the smithing game,
It was to make
I thought I'd be making
weapons.
swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside.
Them's fighting
Get
words.
all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
Oh, you want a big ass mallet. And then the noise of the smallest hammer ever. How much time? Enough to play the world map music.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
Oh, fuck off.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
But you're going to have the exact
to them, I
broken
say.
parts that we
Right, I'm
collected
off to get
before that
some
will be the
for
right
this
size and shape
Any other work
4
comes
times
in,
over.
Keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
Yeah, that's a pretty human race way of
That's what
dealing
she's
with
gonna
your
be.
mistakes.
You see,
Shit,
one
we've
last chance
used
to
up everything
convince
here.
me
Let's go
of it.
somewhere else.
But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command.
Well, no shit,
Sod our
mate. I'm in
plans,
charge.
trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of.
Running away. Or getting
I'm
a
sure
pack
she'll be
of
finished soon
cigarettes.
enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive,
What?
were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
The bosun.
Have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
A letter? For
Urgent,
me?
by the sound of it. Your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obeleth.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Right, my dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Tellerman's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorised use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I penned this note to you. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep watch of those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us. Okay, so they don't want us to build the thing.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
He's only got the one.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
You're the one that suggested it first,
Don't be
dickhead.
so hard on her. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it?
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I was going to say, we not learned from the last one. Sid's legacy.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Except for himself.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, Big Boy came as well. A pink flower and a purple flower. And Karen, the best.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
In case you haven't noticed, people in the north of England never say my, we all say me. Oh. There were some old flowers to lose their petals so easily.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
Or the blight.
I know. The blight marches on.
The blight reminds me of Demon Souls.
And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them.
There's only like two
The
left,
only one
right?
that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Oh.
Our next target.
Super.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
But I'm OP.
That'll stop you.
Yeah.
But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
I thought you were going to Canva.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you. Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
That's his nan.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road.
Listen to this guy, shut up.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Yeah, calm down.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
Always.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Hi, Papan. Onward!
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
Did he? Torgal was with me.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Leg eater. Oh fuck. Fucked that up, didn't I? Oh, you got a side quest for me as a surprise.
So what do you think?
I just ran straight through you.
How does
we each?
What?
Get card.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. To see it again.
Stay down.
Slow.
Over here.
Nice try.
I needed that. For me, boy.
Nice try. This one.
Goodbye.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Almost a bit fucked up.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves.
You gonna help me or attack me?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
And how exactly will you be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part.
There's something wrong with the way they're talking.
It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Goodbye, weirdos.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Parties.
This one. Nice boy. Kill.
Yeah, kill.
Farewell. This one.
6 desert roses. Ooh, that was obscenely out of tune. But she carries on. Swing on those hips. They certainly know how to do world building.
So this is Zemeckis.
It's beautiful.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls.
Kind of sounds like the
So the
Calm
legend
Lands in Final Fantasy X.
If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance.
With sin.
By visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
Aww.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
What were you going in my room for, girl?
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
We can see.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Let me guess, Josh is up here. He's doing a meanwhile. Looks a bit like Minas Tirith, but with more crystals.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
You didn't think to give it to your firstborn?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father,
please. So why didn't you just wait until he comes of age?
I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
I haven't even heard this kid speak.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
For the Empire.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh.
Really? You're crazy.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Well, this is because of the witch spell before, when they cast a doubt over his of the dad's the motivations.
Much changed.
Motivations of the son.
Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths.
Oh, she's a piece of shit.
Regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Look at her stupid shit-eating face.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
He can literally turn into a dragon.
Insolent wretch!
He can turn into a dragon. Why are you being so, like, as if he's not the most powerful thing?
The knee. All else is heresy.
Get fucked.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
I do so hate it when Japanese games
hungry,
use
Father.
women to
Can't we
voice
have
little
luncheon
boys.
instead?
So like in Death Note, they use a woman to voice N.
Does it pain you
Nia.
that you will not
And it's so
inherit your
obvious.
father's throne?
No. You're just doing the same thing you did to your own child.
Worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
Yeah, she's just a racist
What do
piece
you
of
know
shit.
of my blood?
And who exactly are you? You're just some fucking woman that can squirt out kids. Well done.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Okay. No, I think it's time for us to call it a session. Now that things have started to pick up after quite a slow start. Until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye!